everyone, welcome to our family vlog. Today, we will be featuring the part 2 of how the successful ranchers made it. Part 1 is all about weaning calves. Today's episode is all about deworming and overall maintenance of the cattle's health.
Hello kababayan! Muli po namin ipapasilip po sa inyo ang farm sa Penaranda Nueva Ecija Philippines.
We are very pleased to introduce the farm owner, Sir Alejandro Magbagos.
Ito po yung kahalagaan ng pagpupurga at pagbibigay po ng bitamina sa ating mga alagang hayop.
It's important for producers to have a solid deworming program as part of their operation. Russell, you've kind of named it in your introduction. Parasites rob the best performance of our cattle. They interfere with production, they interfere with feed efficiency, they interfere with growth and just overall health of the cattle. So, cattlemen have a big investment both in their cattle and resources, and by deworming and taking care of the parasites, it helps get a better return on their investment.
Yung pagpapanatili po ng kanilang magandang katawan at matibay na kalusugan ang siyang pinaka-importante sa pagbabaka. Ito yung nakakatuwa dahil napakarami sila inaalagaan, but they will be able to sustain yung magandang production ng mga baka. Sa dami po ng kanilang bakang inaalagaan, ay napakaganda po ang kanilang mga katawan. At nakikita nyo naman po, sila po ay malulusog, malalaki, at sadya po talagang kakaiba. Ito po yung isa nilang sikreto. They have a huge area of farm na tinataniman po ng mga pakain ng kanilang mga alagang hayop. Ito po yung typical na trabaho po ng kanilang mga cowboys. Yung to maintain and have enough support para po sa kanilang mga alagang hayop. At base sa aming pakikipanayam kay Sir Alejandro, they are very systematic sa kanilang ginagawa sa farm, sa kanilang ranch. And since they are breeder, a rice straw or yung dayame is just perfectly fine para po sa kanila na pangsuporta sa kanilang mga alagang hayop. At ito po ang kanilang chute. Dito po nila ginaganap ang lahat po ng mga monitoring na kanilang ginagawa, like vaccination, giving vitamins, lahat po ng mga napaka-importanteng health maintenance dito po nila ginaganap. Ito po yung weighing machine na isa sa mga napaka-importanteng bagay sa farm nila.
Cows, using porons in cattle, using the cows, the control of worms sustainably, 5 R's as a baseline of how to go through it all. It's really important to know what parasites you're needing to treat, as different poron products have different active ingredients in them which target different types of parasites. So whether you're wanting to treat roundworms, lungworms, fluke, or the ectoparasites, the lice and mites that live on the outside of the cows, it's really important to know which one you're targeting in order to choose the right product for the right parasite. It's also really important when you're thinking about targeting fluke to know which stage of fluke you're wanting to target. So whether it's the immature fluke or the adult fluke or both. The different active ingredients do different stages of fluke. So, for example, tricobendazole does all stages. It does the immature and the adult stages of fluke, whereas something like clozantal will only do the stage of fluke that are 7 weeks and older. It's really important to remember that not all porons can be used in all cattle. For example, some porons can't be used in dairy cattle when they're lactating for human consumption, and others can only be used in dairy cattle during the dry period, but not when they're lactating. Make sure that when you're treating your cattle, that you know that the poron is licensed for that animal. Porons won't work as well if your cattle are wet or if their hair is dirty or covered in manure. The animals won't be able to absorb the active ingredients as well, and it's a lot less likely to work. Therefore, make sure that your cattle are always dry and the hair that you're pouring it on is clean and dry. Make sure you don't pour the pour on damaged skin, because this can affect the skin, but also makes it less likely for the active ingredient to be absorbed properly. When you are putting it on the cow, you should put it on the flattest part of the back, and you pour it along from the withers to the tail head. It's really important to adhere to the dose rates given on the packaging with the porons.
And just after the poron deworming, they will be giving the vitamins also po sa kanilang mga alaga. And the result will go like this. Nakikita niyo po, itong baka nito ay bata pa. But yung weight po niya is 848. And just because of them, na-inspired po kami na magkaroon po ng isang maliit na backyard dito sa Ilocos Norte. Maraming salamat po!